from the home of the three-piece combos pugilism company. This is Reed, BBS, Black Burt Sugar, bachelor's in boxing studies. Man, shit is getting crazy, it seems, in the immediate aftermath, the Wilder Fury aftermath of the great fight we just had this past weekend. On the heels of that draw, Andre Ward questions and flat out doubts Deontay Wilder would want a rematch with Tyson Fury. And just putting it out there, I don't agree with that at all. I do not agree with that sentiment in the least. That's just not in Deontay Wilder's DNA. It isn't. He wanted to fight Alexander Povetkin in Russia. Only Povetkin was caught juicing, which nixed that entire fight. Beyond that, even after Luis Ortiz was caught juicing multiple times, Wilder was still not only interested in fighting him, but did fight him. The same Luis Ortiz, and KO'd him. For the record, Eddie Hearn took that same Luis Ortiz and buried him on his Matchroom roster just to keep him away from Anthony Joshua. He was never going to make that fight, despite promising it to Luis Ortiz, I'm sure. Instead, he buried him, kept him away from Anthony Joshua until he was freed up. And again, Deontay Wilder handled Joshua's business for him, KOing him. Ain't no bitch or reluctance or Kool-Aid pumping in the heart of Deontay Wilder. Let's get that clear, man. Let's get that clear right off the top. Before I continue, let me say subscribe, like, comment. Along with disagreeing with Andre Ward's opinion of Deontay Wilder's next move, I also disagree with this mob mentality I've been seeing out of some of my favorite podcasters lately. Now Ward is public enemy number one to boxing fans, black boxing fans in particular. He's in everybody's crosshairs. He's getting called a Tom, a coon, just for having an unfavorable opinion of a black fighter. Like, really, y'all? We taking it that level? And please, if I'm missing something, please educate me. Again, to my knowledge, all he said was he doesn't think that Deontay Wilder will want a rematch with Tyson Fury. If that's all he said, then I'm not understanding where all this coon and shucking and jiving and Uncle Tom shit coming from. I'm just not. Like, white fighters aren't criticized racially if they don't have this blind allegiance to each other. Even though Mexican fighters are typically close-knit, it's not across the board. And, you know, I've heard some Mexicans question others in terms of how Mexican they are, but it's never to the degree that it is with us as black people, man, and black fighters. Like, I don't understand it. A black fighter that has a less than favorable opinion of another black fighter, he's automatically a Tom, a coon. Come on, y'all. Let's think about the motivation here, first of all. To my knowledge, Andre Ward has always dallied with fighting bigger men. He's always talked about heavyweight fights. He's even talked about fighting Joshua. He's dangled cruiserweight fights out there. So he's never not spoken of fighting bigger dudes. For all we know, maybe he wants to fight Deontay Wilder. Maybe he saw what Tyson Fury's skill level did to Wilder, and now he wants to piss him off and try to make a comeback fight against him. I don't know. I don't know Andre Ward's business. Don't know Wilder's business. I'm just putting all the information out there. I'm putting it all out there. He's always dallied with fighting bigger men. Always. Here's the simple fact of the matter. Kanye West in the White House, rocking the MAGA hat, hugging Trump, cheesing and shit. That's cooning. That's Kanye West to the highest order. That's clear case cooning, timing, shucking and jiving, whatever you want to call it. Now, again, to be crystal clear, I disagree with what Andre Ward said, but I'm also disagreeing vehemently with this very, very, very ugly turn it's taken, man. And again, if somebody has heard or reported something other than what I've heard, if there's more to this, then please let a brother know. But until then, brothers, let's all back up a little bit, man. We shouldn't take it that seriously just because he criticized a black fighter. I love Wilder too, man. I love him too. He's got heart. He's always in the fight. 12th round, don't matter what the scorecards say, he's still going for the KO. There's nothing to not like about Deontay Wilder. But what if a guy's trying to fight him? You know what I'm saying? Just consider all possibilities before we go down this ugly road. That's all I'm trying to say. Again, subscribe, like, comment, y'all. From the home of the three-piece combos, Pugilism Company. This is Reed, BBS. Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.